What's up, YouTube? Another video today. We got Will Smith sneaker shopping. Let's see if Unc actually got drip. You feel me? Let's see if the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air actually has drip. Or if he just an old nigga. Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Hold up.
What are they?
Hold up. He got the black. He got the. Hold up.
Oh, I got you.
Thanks, Will.
Alright, bro. He don't have superpowers. His barber that put that Beijing
in Philly at
got
Last Stone and Hammer
superpowers.
with music and Hollywood legend Will Smith. How you doing?
I'm in the building.
How's it going?
I'm excited for this,
Actually, it
man.
looks
Good to see you.
more
Yes,
natural
sir.
in this
Gonna
one.
do some
Okay.
sneaker shopping
It
today.
might
Get to
just be
see what he's
massive
feeling,
light.
what he's
His
not, and then
looking
hopefully he's gonna buy some
crazy.
sneakers.
Yes, like
Well,
tons.
actually,
Let's go.
bro, is his forehead just that shiny and moisturized? Y'all not peeping, bro. His forehead, the light is bouncing off it.
Will, welcome back.
Thank you.
Big week for you.
Yes, yes.
Big week for you.
Yes, that's real.
Appreciate it.
And you were just saying off camera that you're looking forward to having children.
Look at see, a little peek behind the curtain. Breaking news, okay? Okay? That's how we're starting it.
Oh, that was for off camera. That was for off camera.
I want to start all the way at the beginning.
Dang, why you air his out like that?
But these
Will.
mismatched together. Is it true that you wore them
To my
a
prom.
Yes.
To
this
my
is a
prom.
1985. This isn't a re-release.
Wow.
This is a 94.
Everybody was wearing the tuxedos,
Yes.
right? So it was all rented tuxedos.
one of the first
were like
ones.
what you had to do for the prom.
Yep.
And they were like all the same, so you had to add your flavor. So I had to mismatch the originals, the
Exactly,
originals,
85.
the 85s.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And you said that it was like a big moment for you.
It was like my first shot at like flavor.
Yes.
Right. You know.
Flavor.
So it was the black suit, white shirt. You know, with the red cummerbund, red tie, and
Come on.
yeah. Okay.
And
Okay.
What I like about
All
that,
right.
what I like about that
mismatch?
is that even
Okay.
before the fame, you were up on Jordans and seems when they came out. You were
Yeah.
trying to get them. And we'll get to other Jordan history, but also you have photo history. Bad Boys 1995. You're
Okay.
in the Air Mission Nikes.
Wow.
A couple of years later, Reebok Shaq Gnosis Men in Black. So
Okay.
everyone
Hold on,
knows
that's
you
kind of
from
drip right here. I'm not
Jordan
gonna lie. Them Shaq Gnosis
That
is
was-
low key.
Yeah, that
They
was a
fire, I
rough
ain't gonna
call
lie.
for me to switch to the Reebok. I was like,
Okay.
I felt like I was out on the edge. When you would throw Jordans on, if you had got some new Jordans, you were
Yes.
like safe. But you know, that was like that MIP
Yeah,
shot was.
but
like,
it's
that was
Shaq
that
though,
was
so
a
not
gamble.
really.
Yes,
He got
exactly.
3 finals
Those
MVPs.
shoes,
Ain't
the
nobody
Shaq
tripping off
Gnosis,
that.
very like in your
Yeah.
face, but like,
Yeah.
what was the difference between getting wardrobe?
No, like real question. What NBA player has 3 finals MVPs with a shoe? Like, let's just think. All I can think about is LeBron, Michael Jordan, and like Shaq. I think those are all 3 shoes that you could wear, and people wouldn't look at you like, "What, boy? Take them off."
From movies
Those
when
are
it
all
came to
goats
sneakers, even later
in their
past
own
Fresh
lane.
Prince.
So what was happening on Fresh Prince? So Nike set up an office in LA
Okay.
that was strictly and only to
Jordans?
get the new things to the young
Celebrities.
actors, right?
Yes.
So it was like, but it was really just me and Martin. So
Got it.
me and Martin were always battling
Okay.
for who was going to get it first.
Yes.
And usually our taping schedule was a little bit ahead of Martin's.
Oh, forget it. The fight was fixed.
Our taping schedule
Yes.
was ahead, so we would be out before.
Damn, poor
But
Marty,
yeah.
right?
Damn, Marty Moore.
Okay, so that's how
He
even
cooked
for
them.
the movies you were getting first crack
Yeah,
at it.
getting first crack at it. And that was the things, like, if you would go down, so you would go down and you would see, they would show you pictures and prototypes of things. And they were actually, it was a little bit of a reciprocal relationship because you would say, that's hot, that's not hot. And that you would sometimes even affect what they
Okay.
would make.
Nah, I need him to merge.
watching an
What
interview
shit he
with
said was ass
Jazzy
that
Jeff,
they
And he
changed.
said after Fresh Prince, he doesn't think you ever went sneaker shopping. Is that
DJ Jeff appeared on the episode of Complex Full Size Run in March 2022.
true?
So
I don't know
I
who that
think
is.
after
I'm
Fresh
sorry.
Prince, what happened is once I had
that
all
the
the
producer?
contacts, I didn't have to like go to the
So
store.
you've never really been sneaker shopping. In 2020, we shot an episode of Sneaker Shopping. Is that the only time
like,
since?
I think this might be the second time I've been, and the last time was with you.
I'm weak. That was 4 years
30,
ago.
40 years
Fuck.
ago.
Oh, yeah.
June 2024, you're on set of Bad Boys and you're looking like tough and Black Air Force One energy you post,
I
right?
know, yeah.
And I'm like, I'm doing research, and I'm like, oh, June 20. And then last night I'm listening to Bulletproof.
Black Air Force.
Black Air Force Ones come up again.
Yeah.
From you're familiar with
Who
the
wrote that
meme.
for
From
me? He
your
wrote that.
perspective, what is the energy that Black Air Force Ones give off?
When you have the white Air Forces on,
Okay.
you got to protect them a little bit. You know?
Yeah.
When you got black Air Forces, you ready for business.
Okay. Anything, right?
What's the line in Bulletproof? I got
You got the
black Air
Travis Scott
Forces.
song.
It's better we join forces.
Exactly.
You got a knife. This a gunfight.
See?
Choices.
And what do you think about sneaker
Well,
culture now?
I
How much
mean-
it's like shifted?
It's hard to. I can't
He ain't
even
write
keep
that,
up.
though. Who
When
wrote
me
that
and
one?
Warren were battling.
Yeah.
There weren't pairs that there were only 100. You
Got
know,
it.
that wasn't
Yes.
that wasn't even a thing. We were talking about like on the show
Back
before. I
then,
would be
yeah.
like, no, listen, they're on the way. We can't shoot the scene.
Crazy.
And they thought that was insane.
That's a
He was like,
normal
hold up,
thing
they
with a
delivering my
whole
shoes.
the
Hold up, give me
show
five, give me five.
To be able to wait for a specific pair of Jordans. They're like, we're not even going to shoot it. It's
Crazy.
Like, you are going to shoot it because I'm going to put my feet up on the counter.
Yeah, he even had the bam. You looking for this? We-
We've made it to the Fresh Prince table.
There we go.
Okay?
Yes.
Kind of buried the lead, but here we are. You know? We have to talk the opening segment. It's you with these on.
Yeah.
And these just re-released a couple weeks ago, and
Yeah.
they sold out instantly. Is it crazy to see
That's
the
a crazy
staying power?
fit, I'm
Even
not gonna
you were
lie.
doing this like back in the day, but for kids to still
That might
be
just
going
be
crazy
colorway.
over these.
It's like a whole new generation
Yes.
that is tapping into the energy of
generation
it.
of
When these
Glaze, 'cause
first
they don't
came
even
out,
know
dude,
Jordan.
It was like there was nothing
Yeah.
that even looked like that before it, you know. So it was like into the future.
Yes.
You know, but it was
These
gonna
are-
be.
I'm not gonna
and
lie.
we thought
I'm not
we'd
really a fan
jump
of Ops,
higher.
though.
We-
I like Forrest
We
more,
were
I'm not
believing
gonna lie to you.
everything, right? Exactly.
I'm gonna be able to dunk with
Yeah.
him.
When you started to recognize that people were paying attention, obviously
the
it was a
grapes?
different era.
Yeah.
You put
Yeah,
the
them
call
ones
in,
fire,
right?
I'm not
And
gonna lie to you.
I saw all the smoke that you said you put the call into MJ. How did that convo go?
The craziest thing. So my mother is friends with Jordan's top designer at the time.
Wow.
Right? Are
Wow.
you-
That is crazy.
Go
so they
on.
were friends. They went
Okay.
to school together.
Wow.
There's something like that, or their kids knew somehow.
Okay.
You know, but my mother was friends, so I was always getting.
This gotta be cap or something. It's no way your mama is friends with Michael Jordan's shoe designer and you don't know how they met. Is this some Kevin Gates? I started the car with the NG in my hands. Like, what do you mean? You don't know how they was friends, nigga? You know how they was friends. I'm asking my mama. If my mama's is friends with with LeBron James shoe designer, I'm asking my mama how you know them. How you know them? How? You're not gonna backtrack out of this greatness.
The insights.
How
of the
do you
designer
design
would
one
say,
of the
"MJ,
the
just
most
call
sell
him
shoes of
and say,
all
"You want
time?"
this? I got something.
Wow.
So I had to, the real Men in Black.
Unless he's just
inside.
lying.
So then what did he? So I gotta digest that. But let's get. So what was he saying when you were like, can you send like this design?
Well, so he's really diplomatic, right?
Okay.
So apparently I wasn't the only person calling.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
He would always pretend like I was getting stuff first, and that's where these kind of came from. The idea that they pitched, would you support the re-release of
Wow.
the Fresh
The
Princess?
grapes?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's something
Yeah.
I didn't know. It's
the
crazy
grapes
for
is
me to
fire,
think
I
about
ain't
this.
gonna lie.
These,
I
the
like the
final
colorway.
scene, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he wore these in the All-Star game.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know the
Oh,
final
the cool
scene
grade
and how
11s?
iconic
They
this
not
was.
cool grade
Yeah.
11s?
Some kids may recognize those more from the final scene than even Jordan.
Yeah, I
Is
know.
that crazy to you? Because this
I
pops
know,
up
yes,
every anniversary.
yeah,
This
it's
pops up. Is that
crazy.
crazy for you to think about that?
Yeah.
No, not really. When did that episode of Fresh? You gotta think. How many times does that episode and that meme of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air happens contextually? Then Michael Jordan's last All-Star game appearance. Like those are just two set. Like memes live on forever. Like I don't. That's just bad. That's understandable. Like it's crazy when you say it, but then you realize. Excuse me, unless you were like 30, and unless you're currently 40, you didn't see Michael Jordan's last All-Star game. But me as a 22-year-old could watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air on like whatever streaming service or you see that meme like 15 times. Like people move in and post that meme and be like, "This is how my house
Yeah,
look right
man.
now." I just
About
like
that time,
when
it
are
was
you
like
feel
it
me?
was
It's
the
just context,
beginning
internet
of the
age.
culture, right? So it was like mid '80s into the '90s is when the world was getting hip to the sneaker culture as connected to hip hop. That kind of thing had
I bet you
never
don't nobody
really
remember the first game of Michael Jordan wearing them Jordan 1s.
Outside.
Don't nobody even know that the Jordan 1's not even the first Jordan's first shoe. He had like some PE Jordan 1s. And don't nobody even know about. So like, let's be honest, nobody cares.
Of sports, right? So, you know, tennis players and basketball players, you know, Julius Erving with Converse was there, but it was the first time that music culture, Run DMC, like really kicked off. Non-athletes being able to lead and attention to a brand. You know, so I was following behind basically what Run DMC did with Adidas.
I didn't know that.
I feel like if you had these,
That's
you
fire.
were debuting
Is that
them.
true? Y'all
And
gotta
we
let
just
me
talked
know.
about how, like, if you had them early in the social media era, it would have been different. Like, that's how a lot of careers were made.
Yeah.
Who has them first?
Who has it? Yeah,
but
yeah,
you
yeah.
had that in you even before pre-internet, basically.
Yeah, you had to, you know, you had to have them first. You know, at the time of Fresh Prince, there wasn't a lot of competition for who they wanted.
You know what's funny? Who had him first don't matter in the non-internet era because there's no proof. There's dead ass no proof of you had him first, Will Smith. There's no internet. So like, but now it do matter because you got niggas like, oh, he put you on. Like you see Kanye West wear something in 2011. Then you see like Drake or The Weeknd or Playboi Carti wear that same fit like last week. You like, oh, this nigga copying Kanye. That's valid, but Russell Westbrook last second full foul leads to Wolves win and double overtime. Oh damn.
Wanted to give it to first. You know, Martin came in a couple of years into the Fresh Prince. Jamie got a show and the weigh-ins but you know, a Monday night at 8 on NBC on the Fresh Prince was still like the prime spot to debut something.
Love that. We talk about nostalgia. I want to end on this. Do you think, like a lot of people say, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is the most influential sitcom in sneaker culture history?
Well, you know, that would
could
not
be.
be something that I should say personally, publicly. You know, I do have my opinion.
Okay. Well, is it a safe opinion? Is it an opinion?
You know, I think
Jokic
it is
dropped
safe
61 and
to
they lost
say I
some week.
did it over a consistent period.
Bunch of
you know.
years.
But you know what?
The most influential? I mean, if you're talking about basketball shoes, yes. But if you're talking about shoes in general, fuck no. Because all he did was wear Jordans, right? Which are basketball shoes. Just specifically basketball shoes. I mean, yeah, we wear them outside of basketball, but remember, they're just basketball shoes. I'd say maybe like, and they're just one brand. It's not one brand. It's one player's basketball shoe. I'd say Black has had way more impact on sneaker culture because it was actually not just Jordan's line. Bro had, you know, Bronze. He had Travis Scott's. He had whatever. You feel me? So he actually, Kobe's. He had actual real basketballs. Just not just Michael Jordan Glazer. So I mean, yeah. If you want to suck the brown off Michael Jordan's dick, it was Will Smith. But if you actually want to talk about like more than one shoe. Yeah, it's not.
I'm gonna let other people debate this. I'm gonna let other folks debate.
Well,
yeah, I already
about
answered it.
everything.
Will.
Now's
Don't
the
worry
easy
about
part. Browse the shelves, see who you're gonna take home. I think you got some special guests with you today.
Oh, that's right. I got some young folk from my high.
It's like trying to say Nintendo's better than PC. You can play more variety of games on PC than Nintendo. Nintendo just gave us indie developed third party support like 10 years ago. The Switch finally got indie games. Like the Wii didn't have indie games for real. It was just Nintendo games. So it's like so closed off.
High school, and rather than me shopping, you know, I want to let them get what they want. You know, when I was their age, Julius Erving, Dr. J would just grab a bunch of kids off the street and go in a sneaker store.
Wow.
And like that's the highest thing in
Love
the world.
that. I didn't know that either. Great to see you, man.
He about to do that?
So much.
As always.
Congrats on the album.
Thank you.
All right, let's do it.
Did he do that? Did he grab some people off the street and let them buy whatever they wanted? Or Travis Scott's 150, right? Yeah, Travis Air Jordan, low, Phantom Blacks, Big by Brig, yeah. They did. They got off the bus. Okay, I was gonna say it ain't no light skinned kids. Damn.
What's up?
I'm gonna say he got one shade. I didn't know black people came with one shade.
No, thank you guys for coming down. You know, you from the castle on the hill, you know, so get something hot, and Joe's gonna pay for it all. So, Joe, he's not around, right? Yeah. No, I got you. Have fun. Have fun.
They get whatever they want. Like really whatever, or they got like a limit. I'm not gonna lie. Will Smith. Oh, that's their mascot. That's
You
nice.
doing all right? You find everything you need today?
Yep. Seems like y'all got it. You got everything you wanted. We got it. We
I'm
good.
getting two
So you got
grills and I'm
22
getting
shoes.
two I know
It's
sell
gonna be
for
31.45.
All right, there you go.
31, 45. It was only 3 bands.
Bam.
It was only 3
Decline.
bands.
Oh, but what? Yeah, damn.
What we gonna do about that?
Let me see. Maybe we can put these back. No, we good. We good.
Seems like it went through. All
Seems
right,
like it
you're
went
all
through.
set, and we'll get these bagged up for you.
Yes, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome.
So what they get, like 2 shoes?
I got my permit.
Oh, that's right. All right, grab the sneaks and we going to the car store.
Imagine. I was like, I only spent 3,000? Right? If it's like 15 kids, then what they spent like 250 a piece. I think I'm doing the math all the way wrong. Yeah, it was 3,000. Yeah, they spent like 200 a piece. If it was like 15 children in there. Hold up, yeah. Oh, Will, this nigga a cheapskate. This nigga Will Smith a cheapskate. Like, what the fuck? Nigga, parents do this shit. And they probably go to a private school where, like, the admission is, like, more than these shoes a month. This nigga ain't shit. I don't... okay, one. I think I got some New Balances that look like that. They not the same, though. They like the Joe Fresh Good collabs. But they essentially pink and all that. Niggas bought Uggs. Okay, there you go. She actually wanted them Uggs. That's fire. A whole lot of that. Like, look at all these Asics. Niggas bought all these old ass nigga shoes. Them Asics and them New Balances look the same. Just one got a New Balance logo on it. Like, those Air Maxes. Okay, niggas didn't get the corn stock that's on. You feel me? CDG. I like how niggas just say CDG. They don't even try to say because it is just too many. You feel me? Damn. That's why the shoe looks so small. What she got like kids? This was all the. That's what I'm saying. It ain't no drip, bro. Ain't none of these. Yeah,
A lot of pairs for his alma mater, Overbrook High School. The kids.
Oh, his
The
high
castle
school
on the hill.
And then reminds of
Okay.
public school.
Make sure you check out the album
One
based on a
class
true
room.
story out everywhere now. Thanks so much, man.
Appreciate you, bro.
Great to see you.
As always. All right, now.
What we think? Let's take a easy detour. Then I end the video. How much we think? What we think Will Smith net worth is? No, not his new album. We're not listening to that. They saying it's over $250,000, $250,000,000. That nigga could have spent more than them 3 bands, especially if it's a tax write off. Yeah, he could have spent 10 in there. He could have spent at least 5. That's what I'm saying. Somebody could have got some $500 shoes. Something. Did nobody get no figure guys? No no designer. We ain't seen no Balenci triple S's. We ain't seen out of Travis Scott. Fuck it. We ain't see not one Travis Scott, not one Off-White, nothing. Niggas got Dunks and New Balance ASIC. And what's them things called? You know them old Nikes that they say the barbecue the Unks? The Monarchs. Niggas have basically spent $3,000 on Monarchs. That's crazy work. But y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Be on you feel me? The road 200 subscribers, 200 followers on YouTube. I don't know, 100 subscribers on YouTube, 200 followers on Twitch, and 1,100 followers on TikTok. Links are in the description below. I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Stay warm. Stay hydrated. I love y'all. Oh, I didn't click off. Oopsie daisy.